In this video, I'm going to be talking about what to do if you truly want to help somebody. If you really want to help somebody, the best strategy, and we always talk about strategy, we don't want to just wing it. We want to really strategize and understand the ins and outs of what we're doing so we have the highest chance of success, right? So the best strategy that I've found, if you truly want to help somebody, is to first put yourself in their shoes. Try to understand from their perspective what they're going through, whether it's a family member, a friend, a relative, significant other. It can be a little difficult to do this in sometimes, but if you truly want to help someone, this is important. You must do this. And put yourself in their shoes, understand their perspective, and you have to observe and become aware of how this specific person receives information. Everybody receives information differently, right? And we use this not just to help people, but I also use this in marketing, and I use this in all areas of life. If I have a message I want you guys to know, I must say it in a way where you can receive it, because if you can't receive the message, it was a waste of time for me even saying anything. I need to first strategize on the way to say something or present something or show something so you can receive it. It could be in the tonality of how you speak, talking softer or louder, or showing a presentation, showing a video, sharing a book that can help them understand your perspective or help them in that area of their life, whatever it is that may be. There's many different ways to do this, but you have to give them the information in a way that they can receive it. And to do this, you must be able to, and this is if you truly care about them. If you truly care about them and want to successfully be able to do this, it's important that you first help yourself. In order to help somebody else, to put yourself in their shoes, to craft this message to help someone, you must be able to pour from your cup. And I know most of you have heard this saying, you can't pour from an empty cup. We must have our cup at least partially filled, or in my case, I prefer to have my cup overflowing before I try to focus on anybody else. It is much easier to focus on somebody else's problems and ignore your own problem. We all have many problems, and most of you don't have the luxury of focusing on somebody else's problems. So first, focus on yourself, so then you can build yourself into the person that has created an environment where they can actually help people. And that is the way I've truly found myself to be able to help someone, because it's not easy to help somebody. It's not easy to craft a message in a way that someone can receive it. A lot of times we want to just be able to say something like, why don't you understand? Why don't you get what I'm saying? I'm telling you it, you should just understand. But that's not how it works. Everyone understands things differently. Everyone receives things differently. Maybe they're not in the stage of their life where they actually can receive it. And are you aware of that? Are you aware if they're in the position where they can receive the information that you want them to receive? It's important that if you truly want to help someone, and when I say really want to help someone, it's not like, I kind of want to help them, or I guess I want to help them. Do you want this person to be saved? Do you want to be the person to save them? If you want to be the person to save them, first you must save yourself. We're all responsible for ourselves before everybody else. You have enough on your plate. Focus on yourself first before you try to help anybody else. I want to help the entire world. I want to help as many people as possible. Hopefully through this content, I can help a lot of people. But it's important that we focus on ourselves first, and then we can help the world.